What's going on, everyone? My name is Joe Dickinson. I want to talk about the network marketing industry for a minute, explain why I'm so passionate, why I'm so energized and fired up about what this industry has to offer and why it's so unique and so cool. And frankly, guys, it's just a better way. And I really feel as though this is the way of the future. This is the way of that business is going to really kind of trend into, if that makes sense. And if you look at the industry over the last 100 years and where it was and where it is right now and where it's going tomorrow, a lot is changing. And it's kind of like looking at it as an investment, if that makes sense. And I want you to think about something and, kind of translate it into terms that a lot of people really kind of can grasp, I guess, if that makes sense. And if you look at Google and Apple and any of these companies that have come from, nothing to something, would you invest in these companies at 10, 15, 20, 30 cents a share? You probably would, knowing what you know now, because of the way business has grown and the way that, these companies have really been able to capitalize on that. And when you look at the network marketing industry as a whole, I mean, guys, it is so much more powerful than corporate America. It's so much more powerful. Think about this. Do you know anyone that has went into a corporate job and in 6 months is making a six-figure income? I've never seen that done personally. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm sure it has, and maybe some of you guys have seen that before, but what's the trade-off on that? Sure, they're making all this money, but they're also working 60, 70, 80, 100 hours a week potentially. So it's kind of like they have the golden handcuffs, right? They have all this money, but they can't even spend it on themselves. So what's the point? Do you even really want that money? Do you want that lifestyle? That's the point here. It's kind of like network marketing is almost, in a sense, a rebellion, I guess, if that makes sense, because we're saying, enough with the system and what things have been ingrained into our minds. Like, think about this. My mom and my parents and anyone else in my family, I was raised to go to school, and then go to college and get a good job and, work for 40 years and climb up the ladder. Well, yeah, that's great, but I'm going to get results that everyone else has. I'm going to have to work for 40, 50 years. And guess what? At the time of retirement, am I even going to have money to be able to set aside to live a comfortable life? Forbes just wrote an article on retirement income. This is coming from Forbes, a pretty reputable source, talking about network marketing might be the way of the future. It might be a way of creating retirement income. Guys, that's exciting to me because when you realize the power of this and you realize that all you have to do with a business opportunity or a multi-level marketing company or a network marketing company, whatever you want to call it, share it, get people results, get people living, get people paid. That's what this is all about. It's empowering others to make money in a different way. So you look at the way, the system works and you look at the way a typical person goes about life. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. But when you go about life in a typical way, you get typical results. Okay? So when you go to school and then go get a job and you work for 40 years, well, sure, you can climb the corporate ladder and make some good money. Absolutely. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. Maybe that's your style, but you might be getting typical results. So why don't we do the opposite? Why don't we do what other people are not doing as of right now? And that's potentially network marketing, which you got to realize the next 5 to 10 years, guys, right now, maybe it's frowned upon to be in network marketing because people are just uneducated on the actual concept. But in 10 years from now, it might be frowned upon to not be involved in network marketing. You look at the trends and how many people are getting involved in this industry from a daily basis, that's exciting. I mean, we're in front of a tidal wave, a whole new way of doing business, and people are kind of understanding the concept of leverage and social and being able to, jump on your phone and get on Facebook and share things. I mean, our parents didn't have those things. Our grandparents didn't have those things. We have so much more opportunity, and this era is so awesome. If you understand this and you understand the power of sharing business opportunities with them, with other people, and empowering them to do the same and getting people paid and getting people results and getting people to pay their, $300-400 a month car payment in their part-time gig, in their part-time fortune, because that's what network marketing is. People want to know about that. You're paying your car every month based on the income you're making in network marketing. That spreads like wildfire. People want to know more. Share the opportunity with them. Why do you think that big businesses are using a lot of referral marketing? Think about it. Look at some commercials. You see, you get money for referring other people. It's because the model works. A traditional billboard with advertising and direct mail ads don't work anymore. It's all sharing. It's all social. It's all that kind of stuff. So doesn't it make sense to get in front of this wave and capitalize? Look at it as an investment. The industry will not be where it is today, tomorrow, and it's only growing. So when you get involved early and you grasp this concept early, you're in front of a tidal wave, guys. You're a first mover is what it's called in business. And the industry makes too much sense not to get involved. Meet new people, build relationships, become a part of a bigger community, make some more money. That's what the industry's about. That's where it's going. And guys, I am so fired up. I'm so excited because of the potential that this thing has and the global movement that we're in front of and what's coming. And like I said, potentially the biggest wealth transfer ever, because business and industry is changing because of technology, because of the way that we're raised, and things are different. You want to do the stuff that you were raised to potentially do, what our parents did, that's fine, go do it. But potentially expect typical results. You want opposite results, do the opposite things to get opposite results. That's the power of network marketing. And it's more powerful than corporate America will ever be, ever. And no one, I don't believe, can argue that. Go out and make it happen. Guys, if you haven't seen the training platform I put together for you guys to really help you understand network marketing and how to market and how to become successful using network marketing, I challenge you right now to go to blueprinttowin.com and take a look at that. If we're not friends, connect with me. I love you. Network marketing is a better way. Let's rock and roll. Let's link together and make this thing happen and share the movement. Go tell the world. Peace, guys.